Hey guys, welcome back to another Dad and Dan episode. Today's episode, we're here, we've got a 1979 Holden Gemini. Sorry we haven't uploaded a video in a little while. We've been filming a couple, but we just haven't really gotten around to uploading them. But yeah, today's video, we're going to be inspecting this one. We picked it up yesterday. We're going to have a little look over it and we're going to make our decision on whether we keep it or whether we get rid of it.
So we've got this 79 Gemini sedan. We picked it up for under $1,000. By the looks of the body, we're just going through the front apron. It's never had an accident, so it's still got the chassis number. The bottom is all in pretty good condition. There's a couple of small dents, but yeah, it's original paint. Most of the car. Guards have been pulled off by the owner to do the rust repairs at the bottom of the guards, as you can see. The guards are actually not in bad condition, so I might just repair these guards. They are the original paint, and there's nothing like original paint because you know what's wrong and you know what you've got to fix, and there's no hidden under the bulb or whatever, under the nice shiny paint. So the doors also, there's a little bit of rust in the bottom of the doors, but they're also pretty good. For a 45-year-old car, if you have a look underneath the actual door, a lot of them rust even up in here, so it's still very much repairable, but we'll have a look at that. And, quarter panels, the car is very straight. It's got a couple of small dents, but it's pretty straight. So in the engine bay, alright, so the engine bay, we've got a 1.8 which has been changed because they only came out with the 1600. This is 1800 engine, as you can see. It says G180, so it's an 1800 engine, and apparently it's got a little bit of work. As you can see, it's got extractors, it's got a bigger head. So in these Geminis, they're very well known to rust in the inside here, and this one's actually really good. So although some of the guards and the doors have got a little bit of rust, other places that normal Geminis on both sides, it's really good there. So it's got a little bit of surface but no holes, so it hasn't been started in some time. We don't know if it starts. It turns over, so it turns over by hand, which is a good sign. So we'll try and crank it up and see if it kicks over and starts. So the interior, it's all there. It's really dirty, but it's all there. The seats we took out because we were just about to have a look at the floor pans and see how the floor pans are. It's an SL, so it's got the clock. It's still got the original radio. None of the seats are ripped, which is a good thing. The door trim's pretty good. The armrests and one of the window winders there. It did come with some spares, so we'll be able to, obviously the door rubbers are pretty shot, so we can replace them, put some new ones, and it's not a big cost. Okay, so the quarters are really good, both sides. They've never been repaired. In the boot, so the back end, there's a little tiny bit of rust that we've seen along the edge here, which is really common in them, but that's not too bad at all. All the windows, around the windows, there's no rust. Underneath you can usually feel if there is, but there's nothing there, and no obvious. And obviously it has never been touched, this car, so it hasn't been repaired. Bumper bar's a bit bent, but we'll pull them out and panel beat him a little bit just to tidy it up, make it look pretty, and then just to get it going. And once it's going, we can later on look at getting nice good condition bumper bars. The boot, it's actually not too bad. The wheel well, there's no rust at all in the wheel well, which is a bonus. The floor has got a couple of little tiny holes, but it's not actually as bad as many. So this car is actually not a bad body to start off with. So if the engine starts, we'll probably have a go at putting a bit of paint and seeing how it turns out. I did do a project about 10 years ago with my other son, when he was at school, and he was working at a pizza shop, and it was a Gemini coupe, and that Gemini coupe is still going today. So it's good to see that father and son projects, they can make a little bit of money, learn along the way, and make a little bit of profit at the end.
What do you think, guys? Do you think it's worth the hassle of giving it a crack? Comment down below and like the video if you want to see us give it a crack. That's all for this video. It was just a short one, just kind of running you over our next potential project. Stay tuned for the next video where we find out, will it start, and more importantly, will we keep it for a father-son project, or will we be scrapping it for parts?